Hello. Mm, excuse me. Hello. Can everybody hear me? See if there's any boomerang to start. Let me know if you hear me. Oh, good. Thank you. I get a little worried. Thank you for showing up. Okay, Alabama Rose. Hello. I don't know. All right, Buck will be in later. And see Winter Storm. Hello. Connor, how are you? Wake up with your coffee. Yeah, I'm making myself do this just so I can get used to doing it. Yeah, I think they're sleeping and that's okay. That's all right. I'm not a big deal. No big it's 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 okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing like hidden streams just for myself so I can kind of learn so I can figure things out. I'm good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Let me share over to X just in case. But I know Squid's doing her a stream, so people probably are over there too. Can you still hear me? Spent the morning get mom's tech stuff ready for the prepper. Oh, good. I did a refresh on my thing. I can't watch looking at trying to get used to the chat. Say I'm looking at chat on a different on the computer another computer screen and but I had the sound turned off. And my studio doesn't show the chat, like all the chatting that's going on. So it looks, I guess it's just me and you right now. I don't know. Chatting together. I don't know if it's going to last very long, this stream. I'm working on ideas. It's going to take a while to develop, but like for videos and stuff, I'm just going to do really something different, a little more creative, on the fictional side. I'm not sure. But I'm trying to develop some things, and I'm also getting ideas for writing a novel. Yeah. Connor, Connor. I should just sing to him the whole time. Oh, it's okay. She did ask me last night, if I was streaming, and I told her, yeah, in the morning. But yeah, I'm doing this just so I can, um, just, keep showing up at least, on a Sunday morning right now. But until I figure out what stuff I want to be doing. So, do you like the screen? And I love this avatar kind of thing. I love playing with the AI. What happened? Oh, I'm singing to you. Gonna vice, vice, baby. Vice, vice, baby. I've had that song in my head since yesterday, over and over. Uh, but I've been like, no pigs. God. Yeah, I've been using Grok's better. I'm now also getting better at describing what I want. And oh no, this isn't Grok. This one isn't. I don't know. I was using something else. I don't think this is Grok. Yeah, this is another engine. But Grok has actually been helping me with ideas for how it like with a novel idea, and it was giving me some ideas that I can play with, and I was like, yes. So so I like having conversations with Grok. I was trying to work on a song in Suno. Similar, I can't get anything similar to what I did for Vice Vice Baby, where it's a little bit more talky and not quite as singy. And but it's hard because it's for songs. Huh. But anyway, I was working on some stuff and just playing around, just teaching myself some things. But yeah, it might take me a little while to figure out what direction I actually want to go in. Right now, I just need to not care if people don't watch me, because you hang out with people in a chat is not doesn't going isn't going to necessarily translate to having um a successful channel. But I think if I just use this for myself right now to gain some confidence. I'm experimenting with Grok. I saw Island's post about Grok's idea of what she looks like. Yeah, Grok's idea of me is a little bit better, but yeah, it's just not. Before it was like not even close. Yeah, but I have a whole bunch of different images I've been playing with for yeah, I didn't use Grok for this. I definitely went on another engine, but I don't remember which one. Or maybe I did. Oh my God, I don't even remember. I'll probably go back to I think it is Grok. But I think I had to put it in better descriptors. I'm getting old. I don't remember what the hell I do. So anyway, I figure what I'm going to do is I don't know whether to actually talk about this or not because usually it's not a great thing, but I think I'll maybe not in the whole process I won't talk about, but I am determined to to be more religious about going to the gym and just working on my whole life, but I definitely, to get my health in order and get back in shape because I remember when I used to be real cute, real little, and I've neglected myself for too long, and it's just time. Um, And yeah, and then give it, I feel, oh my God, I'm so awkward. I'm stammering it. Oh, you just reminded me. I have to do mine too. Let me pull it out so it's right in front of me. The Ozempic, yeah. Um, yeah, I'll find out. I go back to the doctor on April 1st, so I do my blood test. So we'll see how it's doing for my blood sugar. It'll probably be pretty good. I have to have everything right in front of my face in order for me to remember it. And I'm also take care of my mom's meds too, so sometimes I mess up with that. Like I'll forget to give it to her, thinking I already did. So bad, Tammy. And she fell last night, or yeah, last night she went she went down to pick up something, and lost her balance, fell backwards up against the door, and then like slid down it. But it was a big, huge clatter. And oh my God, I was like, holy shit. And hadn't gone to bed yet. And I ran in, and it took me a little bit to get her off the floor. I had to make her scoot into the other room and then use her um, recliner to like try to get her to get on her knees, which is a struggle for her, and then to lever herself up onto the thing. So yeah, she had a scooter on her butt all the way into the other room from the kitchen to the living room, and then got her. And I was like, "You're going to do that?" She goes, "But I'm afraid." And I think of her. I was like, "Knock all that stuff out. You can do anything you put your mind to." Yeah, she's okay. Thank God. But um, I mean, I'm proud of myself that I got her, taking care of her dehydration. So she's doesn't seem like she's lost her marbles or anything anymore. And she's a lot more vibrant looking and but she doesn't she has been walking better. But like she just happened to, bend down to pick up something off the floor and just lost her balance and went backwards. But at least something caught her, Like she was fine, but she doesn't say anything. I just hear the sound, but she doesn't say anything. And it's like she doesn't want to disturb me or bother me. It's like, well, we're a team. I need you as much as you need me. You, you need to you need to let me know what's going on. Yeah, you went through that. Dad got to the point where we started to have to call it. I had to call. I got the police a few weeks ago to help get her up off the floor. This is when she was like out of it, and because the time before that it took me a whole hour to get her off the floor. Um, so But this time, yeah, she's better able to do it. But I had to tell her, I basically had to get her to get out of her own head and stop. She's always putting blocks up. So, da, 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 da. I think I'm not always going to have just an avatar. I'll put myself on cam eventually. Hi, Peachy. Thank you for joining. Yay. Thank you. Oh. I guess I'm not worried so much about advertising this so much right now because I feel like, well, like I said, I'm not really anybody, and and I still just getting my feet wet, and let me still feel like really awkward. So, oh, have a good workout. Have a good workout. But make sure you hit like, please, everybody. That would be helpful. But yeah, I want to work on trying to find some brainstorm some things to do videos about and to upload. I don't really want it to be like just, some fun music stuff that I play around with. Ooh, 30 bags of compost. Ooh, you are going to get a workout. Very nice. Thank you, Peachy. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I like that graphic. That was a that was one from Grok. I like it. I don't know what it is. I love the city at night. I know I said that last week. You have YouTube chat pulled up on CBS. It had made me sign up. Um, I have to sign up, and I don't remember what my password is, so I don't bother with it. Thanks, Sea Winter Storm. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I still have to do the tutorials to figure out. Yep, the passwords. I'll write them down, but then there are times where you have to change them, and it's like, oh God. Try to keep them all in the same place. It's too much. Dude, I'm 51 years old. Almost 52. And oh man, this it's getting harder and harder. Ah. Oh, sweet fly on the wall. Good morning. Hi there. Okay, so I'll tell you one thing. I really love the like the noir detective kind of thing, the Mike Hammer, Sam Spade type of stuff. And but I was talking to, kind of getting ideas from Grok about, okay, I'm thinking of writing a story. Give me how I would do this, write, a novel about, um, you know, a Mike Hammer type of story, only with a female protagonist and in modern times. And it was giving me really some good ideas how I would go about it because I feel pretty lost. And I'm not exactly worldly, I I'm online, I've really been on X a lot and I'm kind of learning a lot of different learning things about the world and stuff, but more than I have over the years because I'm so insulated pretty much otherwise. Anyway, I'm just thinking, God, I don't know how if I could pull this off. So I think I'm just gonna do some research and read a lot of those books and then put my own ideas in there. And because I always have this city at night, like I love this graphic, like a city block and I always have these scenes, scenarios and stuff in my head. And I just don't know. how I'm going to go about writing it. I don't feel I was a good writer years ago because I was always writing. I was reading a lot and writing a lot, and I'm so out of practice, and I really want to get that snappy kind of, you know. So I can't. I don't feel like I can write what the character I would really like, really well. So I think I have to work up to it. Oh, learning curves, learning curves. But as long as I keep doing something and try to just keep learning every day, working with my camera, video, um, writing. Have you ever seen played games with this film noir type theme? Yeah, I have. BioShock. Oh, I'll have to try that. I'll look that up. A lot of my stuff is from Big Fish games. Um, I like there's this one, Nick Chase. It's kind of fun. It's all um graphic art and it's kind of fun. Um, I just has anyone ever seen the Mike Hammer series with Stacy Keach? I want to go find those and watch them again. I really like that. I think that's what turned me on to that. That's my favorite. I hate when it went off the air. But yeah, I definitely like yeah, because I like more like a modern. I want to be more of a modern thing version. But oh, it just brought to mind there's a it only lasted one season, like just it wasn't that many episodes, but it was called Moonlight, and it was with it's an Australian actor. He was the guy in is his name Alex? In Hawaii Five-O. And he was the lead guy in Hawaii Five-O series. The updated one. And so he played a vampire and he was a private detective. And I can't remember, like these people did films, but I don't remember, I can't remember the name of them now. Man, I have to go check this out again. But anyway, the shots, the way it was filmed is like that blue tinge, and I don't know what you called it, blue tint or whatever on it. And it gave a noir look, but it was set modern times with flashbacks. And, but it was the whole, first person talking um, yeah, but the shots were absolutely really awesome. And, but yeah, everything was with vampires and hiding themselves. And then there's this internet reporter. Of course, they, end up he was in love with. And anyway, I'm not going to go spoil it or anything, but I really loved that, and I wish that continued. But I like how they ended it. But if you ever get a chance, like try to look it up, Moonlight, Alex Mix something. Can't remember. Yeah, yeah. I need to write this down and look all this stuff up. I think I could probably find it on Paramount Plus, the old series, and watch that again. Yeah. But I've always been a Nancy Drew fan, and I also like the darker side, like the paranormal. And so, I like being able to tie that stuff together. I guess I don't necessarily have to like talk exactly like. with my writing in that style of it and just find my own version of it. Alex O'Loughlin. Thank you. Yeah, Mick St. John. Thank you very much. Alex O'Loughlin. Yeah, I really like him. He was also in Underworld. He was one of the vampires in Underworld. And his co-star was also, she was the blonde chick vampire in that. And that's probably how they, from that movie, I bet, is how they got cast for Moonlight. But yeah, wow, now I want to go watch Underworld again. Oh yeah. Although I haven't seen every single one of the movies. I started to watch one and then I never finished it. And then there's another one that came out. Man, I really had to write all this stuff down, all the things I want to catch up on. So what's up? Anything new going on with all you guys? Is this a bad time trying to stream now? It's the one day I know I absolutely have off because I made it, where I'm not available to be scheduled. So on Sundays, my mom's usually sleeping. So yeah, movies and TV definitely a lot more fun. I was looking at the movie theater I like to go to. I've only been to two movies since I got I came home in 2020. But anyway, um I keep looking at movies to because I was like, if I'm going to spend some money and spend some time, enjoy being in the theater, the whole theater experience, I want to make sure I find a really good movie that really seems to interest me. I can't. I was checking it yesterday and like, nope, I don't see anything. So I don't know when I'll get back to the to watch the movie to the theater because they're not coming up with anything that makes me want to watch at all. I just remember being excited about movies all the time. I mean, I would go several times to watch a movie constantly. Got my sister coming over to help set up some new bookcases for mom. It's hard to do that kind of stuff after my stroke. Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm glad she's come to help. I don't even bother to ask my brothers because that they got their own lives and it's not like they rush over. They only want to come over if they don't have anything to going on or if they're bored or I don't know. But that's rare. Oh, Studio Ghibli. I'm familiar with style thing, but I never watched that. I don't really have an interest in seeing it. What kind of thing? How do you say that? Is it Ghibli? Ghibli? I was thinking, I would like to have, a following as much where and have a channel where um people would be interested in having me as a guest on their streams and just for like those hangouts and stuff. Now I like to I started to go watch Moxie Dame Jess and I really like her and she's like got a group, you know that she always streams with, and I don't know what the hell they're talking about half the time, but they're really fun, and I love that vibe. And I was thinking about all the times that Jeff had his, fuck it Fridays. I love it. And so, yeah, just like a whole bunch of fun stuff. So I think that would be something that would be cool one day. Chipley. Okay. I was kind of I think I heard it said before. Maybe that's why I was saying Chipley, but mm, do, do, do. See, Winterstorm, I really appreciate you having a conversation with me. I really appreciate it. I may just go until 11 or, for another half hour or so. What, you missed what I was saying? Yeah, I would like to be able to put stuff out or some of more fun. Better in person, a lot more fun. Than just hang out with people I know and chit chat. Oh no, I was just talking about how I would like to be able to get my channel, get, content better and get, my channel in a position where I want for people would like to have me on their show. You need to be untired. Oh, well, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot. I mean, you're doing your own shows, you're hanging out with other people's, but yeah, I was just saying really would like to eventually, be able to be invited to um people's streams when they have their hangouts and stuff. That would be so fun. But yeah, like yeah, Jeff's fucking funny. It's like oh, that was fun. Uh, that's how I got to know Moxie Dame and talk with Sally and Lady Law and a whole bunch of. There was some really cool people. But yeah, so I follow Moxie Dame now and starting to try to get to know all her gang. Yeah, I know I'll find my groove. I'll find, you know, something that works. I just don't think it would be very authentic me trying to do, cover cases, court stuff and all, because I'd rather watch other people do that and, and hanging out with the people that way. But, I am interested in stuff like that, but that's not something I want to jump on a bandwagon for. I just don't have that kind of an interest in it. I see, because I'm on X a lot, I'll see her posting about them, so that's when I know to go over there. Because I don't always get everybody's notifications on YouTube. Oh, poor Connor. Poor Connor, when did you go to bed? Hey, Valhalla. Oh my gosh, why? How were you? How are the goats? So good to see you. Doo doo. Very cool. I got Valhalla. Valhalla's in the house. So you went to sleep around 2 a.m., woke up. Oh gosh. Oh man. No wonder you're tired. Oh, you saw see Winter Storm. I saw that Moxie had members only the other day. Yeah, I did see that. And I forgot that I was a member, so skipped it. I think if you actually see it, then you are a member. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen Valhalla. I guess the babies are getting real big, but they're probably still cute. The teacher horrified me. I was really enjoying seeing Connor like that's startled. Oh my God, his reactions. I was like, because usually he's just always the same low key, calm. And seeing him like jump is so awesome. 8 weeks, wow. Time flies. Time flies. Do, 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 do. Let's see. I think I might. I wonder if I can pull up something else. Do do. Hmm. I want to replace some. I think you may have heard a little bit of it last week, but I really like this.
Have you seen this woman? Be on the lookout for wanted. This program is rated indecent. Move along, nothing to see here. This woman is wanted for Wanted.
I like that. Okay, Connor. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming, but I'll see you later. Hello, healer. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. And I'm losing everybody. Right up to five watching, and now it's down to two. I'm boring everybody. No, I'm boring everybody. Maybe my song drove everybody away. Did you not like it? Oh well. Do, do, do. Maybe I'll just stop rating the songs for everybody. I'll just leave it for myself. You and me, see Winter Storm. Thank you. I have different versions of a lot of the songs I do. I have different versions. A couple I like. I think what I like about um I'm glad I love I'm glad I have Suno now because to me it's instant gratification. I can pop out something and read some lyrics, have the music, all the stuff I can't do, and music and vocals, and have that and tweak it around until I figure out, so it's find something that will match the sound I want and the style and all. Hi, Bug. Oh, thank you. Driving, driving, driving. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it is eclectic. But I'm pretty eclectic in my stuff that I like. I'm sure he's keeping his eyes on the road. Responsible driver. That's our book. Oh. But yeah, I just want to let myself be creative. I may not put everything public if I'm streaming something just until I can work out some kinks. um be a little more confident and everything. I just have no idea if what kind of stuff people would even want to hear from me. That's what I really would like to do is be able to have be on panels and stuff so maybe people and try and get to know me better that way. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I like a lot of different kinds of music for sure. When I'm listening, I have some stuff on YouTube that I like to listen to. There's one from LA Noir. Um, Let me write down. What were you telling me? Let me scroll back, see what you were telling me. S- Was it game? BioShock. BioShock. So you said the third BioShock game is a film noir. I don't know what DLC is. Which get you on the next Poppy playtime? Oh God. Not playing. No, that's scary. That's pretty scary. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be going for too long. Because, well, my mom's still sleeping. I should get started on stuff, but it's all right. I got a couple days off. BVB should get you on. Oh, Connors, should get you on with the next pup. Oh, we already read that. Um, yeah, so there's just a lot. I like the idea of, but I don't know if I can, pull it off. That's why I wanted to do videos. But I really like to do like characters and doing videos where I'm playing a character, doing vlogs or something. And that would be pretty fun. DLC equals downloadable content. Okay, stuff relief that after the main game. Okay. I will have to check that out. See if I could do that. Now my laptop is a gaming laptop. Um, the one I got put some money into it. I want to do that for regular desktop, like a tower. I need to put money away for that, and so I can play on bigger screen and yeah, yeah, that's what I really want to do is like playing characters. I've been wanting to do that for years, and I've been wanting to start, doing my YouTube channel for years, and I'm finally starting. Finally, it happened to me. Mm, um, Care about the city at night. I always get a good vibe. Made a playlist of atmospheric type of rock music or other kind of music, electronic music and all that. Um, that would play if I wanted that certain mood when I'm writing a scene. So it'd be like, I mean, I may have talked about it already, but U2, um, Unforgettable Fire, New Year's Day, that kind of vibe. Journey, Sender My Love, Richie Sambora's Rest in Peace, and now it flows into Church of Desire. That was from his first album, Stranger in This Town. And when I was 18, and this is probably gonna sound weird, but I had this vision one time when I was listening to Richie's music. And I was just laying on my bed and just zoned out and just floating along with the music. And I had this vision. It was very real. It was as if it was like almost looking at a movie clip. And it was like a helicopter's view of a city and the nighttime and all the lights. And it was as if, going from like um, east to west, um, that kind of yeah, from a helicopter's view. And just looking, at city. And I had this feeling of success and hope and dreams and magic and the whole feelings and the vibe, everything was just so real. And that stayed with me. And so now like I have a playlist now of stuff that kind of recreates that vibe. And I collect, pictures um like online and all of city the city at night. I like the neighborhoods, deep in the neighborhoods too. I need to finish setting up my new computer. I've been procrastinating for a year. You and I are very similar. We are my procrastinating. Yeah, the health stuff. Well, I hope you're doing okay right now. Mm. But there was a time when I finally broke down and watched the movie 50 Shades of Grey. And there was a scene where he's flying a helicopter in Seattle. He took her um, flying to Seattle and showed her all the views. And it was so similar to that vision I had. And I was like, whoa, like, yep, I definitely need to get myself on a helicopter ride in a city at night. That would be cool in Philly. That would be pretty cool. Hmm. Daydreaming to a playlist. It's awesome. I need music a lot for when I'm writing to help set if I'm, working on a story, working on a scene. I can totally deep dive and be in the scene that I'm writing. And it's like my favorite way to write. I remember getting lost into a fantasy story I was writing when I was younger, when I was in my teens. I was babysitting my cousins, and it was New Year's Eve, and it was raining out, and I had um, the New Year's Rockin' Eve or whatever on, and that was just playing in the background for me. I looked at a painting my aunt had, and it was a moon over a water and moonlight, and I was just a scene came in my head from there, and I started writing this whole episode, and I got so deeply entrenched in that. So, like, music can help with it, or just looking at a picture, and I can get totally involved. I mean, I was lost. I was one of the characters. It took me a while to come out of it. I mean, I was writing for a long time. Hmm. Anybody drinking? What do you guys, anybody have any coffee? Or are you drinking something else? I actually only have iced tea. And I have a wrap on because it's pretty chilly. Those freaking winds we had for the other day, yesterday, the temperature dropped so much, and it went from pretty decent, like 60 degrees, then it started going down to the 30s. I'm like, holy shit. So now I'm pretty chilly, but I have iced tea. So I'm wrapped up warm and still have cool, and I need both. Any coffee drinkers? What you drinking? Fruit punch. Cool. I love fruit punch. Oh, okay. I like water. My water has to be ice cold. Ice cold. I like a lot of my stuff ice cold. Unless I'm drinking, I like hot tea. I love the herbal, for the most part. Very good. I really only have coffee, like a mocha, cafe mocha from Starbucks. Once in a while, I'll have that. That's pretty good. I gotta have something that's a little bit on the chocolatey side. Mm. I can go for some fruit punch though. Mm. Doo, 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 doo. But in coming live streams, when I do use the cam, I'm gonna have some gag stuff, like some fun. I like to, I love joking around and, you know, I love humor. My humor can be dry. Other times I like being silly. So I want to actually need to display that more. Physical comedy. I love that. Okay, iced tea flavoring. I like unsweetened tea. Last night I went to dinner with a friend from work, one of my coworkers. She's become a pretty good friend. And we went to the Outback and I got a virgin strawberry daiquiri. One, because I'm driving and I'm pretty much a lightweight a lot if I drink anything, which I rarely do. But the virgin one was good. I like the fruity stuff. Fruity or chocolatey? It was good. Mm. Let's see. But yeah, from this channel will likely have a lot of variety stuff to it. Like I said, I do want to do characters as for their vlogging. Um, well, one in particular idea I want to do. There's a couple different ideas, but I need to develop that. Um, I mean, I'll probably start off as regular videos, and the one character I will probably go to do in live streaming, but I'll be in character, like totally like as much in character, but I had to work up to that. But I definitely have ideas. Freshman year of college, I had an RA who was concerned because she didn't get that I was doing physical comedy, like faking walking into a door by secretly kicking it. I love that. I entertain my mother all the time. I'll just randomly, like if I'm going in to check on her and see how she's doing. She's in the living room watching TV, and I'll go check on her to make sure she doesn't need anything. And I'll just walk in a certain way. I'll do a weird dance or something, and or just exaggerating movements and expressions, and I'm always making her laugh, which I love doing. I love doing that. I get to ham it up, but I often find myself suppressing that side from around other family because they'll think I'm nuts anyway. Um, at my job, I'm always singing and dancing. Like the radio will be playing it in the store. Okay, there was one time we walked past a post and my knuckle accidentally hit, causing it to ring. Oh, ring like a bell. Ow! And I instantly pretended I'd walked into it. Like, go. Ah. There's this one thing I'm definitely cannot wait to do. But yeah, oh, I'm not gonna do that now. But there's gonna be some funny stuff. I'll probably be doing some comedy. I don't know if you can still hear me. I had to plug in my laptop. Okay. Can you hear me? I don't know if I did anything. But I definitely like um, storytelling. Okay, thank you. Hey, Buck. Across the road. If he's still there. Yeah. Let's say I had 5 people, now it's down to 3. I know people are doing stuff. I think I had as much as maybe 11, maybe 12 or 13 or something at certain times last week. So that was pretty nice. Yeah, I never really finished a story. I'm sure he didn't crash. He's been a good driver. I just don't want to be boring, but I'm doing this just so I can get used to it. And hopefully I will get better. More interesting. Huh. And a lot more engagement. So if anybody's still listening and has not liked the stream, please like it. Thank you. Or hate it. You can do a thumbs down. Any kind of engagement would be great. Thank you. Thank you, Winner. I don't know how much more I can talk about or what else to talk about. I guess I thought I might have a little bit more people watching like they did last week, but thanks, Winner. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Connor. I was sitting here trying to think, I'm like, I don't know, should I end the stream? Because I think I'm boring people who are leaving. But Connor, I was saying I have a lot of different ideas of what I want for my content, and it's going to be a variety. I'm going to do some character playing characters and um like vlogging and other kind of comedy stuff like when I start actually showing myself on cam. But even though I don't really have much going on right now, I'm still going to keep showing up, you know, to do live streams so I can get used to it. And hopefully more people will come and hang out and chat. I really like more engagement. That's what I want to do. I know, I'm still deciding. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you came back. Thank you. Amy has me tied to my chair. Yes. Don't tell him that. Silence. You'll get another beating. Don't listen to him, Connor. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Dear. You're at the laundromat fixing my roommate's dress. What happened? You are a good roommate. You are a good roommate. Were you the one who did something to the dress that needed to be fixing? Were you mean to her? Actually, she's more mean to you, isn't she? From what I've seen. Aw. You have a very brother sister kind of thing there. It's so funny. Did you try on the dress? Oh, that's very nice of you. And you probably know how to do it too, because you do the fashion, right? That's really nice of you. That reminds me, I have to get a zipper fixed on a jacket, and I have to get a strap on my purse fixed. It was Winter who said it first. I'm not that great with using a needle and thread and fixing stuff. La da 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 da. Yeah, I'm passable. Fine. That's one thing. I mean, never had home economics when I was in school. We never had that kind of thing. It would have been helpful if I did. 'Cause my mom always got frustrated with me because it's funny, I didn't learn how I learned until my 40s, like 10 years ago or so. I started to figure out on my own how I best learned things. And my mom didn't know, back then. So she would just get frustrated with me and just end up taking over doing laundry or anything like that. Uh, yeah. Someone told me to go to a dry cleaner and that they can fix it. Hmm. Oh, that would have been handy if I could have done shop too. I like cross stitch. I have not done that in a long time. I'm not sure if I ever did needlepoint. Hmm. I need to do other things other than just won't be on the computer a lot when I'm not working. But it gives me a nice little break. I do, when I'm tending to my mom. I mean, she's doing a lot better now, so I don't have to be as hands-on with her. But I like to keep going and keep tabs with her and go talk to her every now you get up and every little bit and make sure, she's not alone, but she's doing all right. Not the blue and the soda. Ooh, ooh, ow. Remember when I was in school, I was always very insecure about math. And even when I was doing really well in it and in a really high up class, they moved me up. I still didn't understand what I was doing. And they would say, but you got it right. You got that answer right or that for solve that problem right. And I'm like, I don't know how. Like, I don't understand like exactly, I don't have an understanding of it. And I'm like, please move me down. And my lack of confidence in myself over the next year or two, maybe 2 years later, I end up being moved down. So, and I regret that now. So now I learn, um, I'm teaching myself math, algebra and stuff. So I'm very happy now. It makes me feel better. And I think it is helping me for when I'm at work, when I have to figure out how to do something on the register, how to figure out some things, if something's wrong and how much I owe somebody or, you know, that kind of thing for coupons and shit like that. But in my life, I've never had to diagram a sentence. So, but we had to learn that in school. Do, 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 do. Anybody else out there? Hello. Sixth grade was my turning point. I didn't really care. And then I got B's and F's. Oh, and turned things around the next quarter. I really got into math science. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, instead of keep telling myself that I'm not a mathy, sciencey girl, I I am interested in science and other things like that. But I'm searching out books and other things to learn, to teach myself or to learn. Not necessarily teach myself, but to learn about things. Because even though I chosen not to go to college and not to do all that, I could still find ways to educate myself. Now, somebody suggested, I don't remember who it was. I don't know if it was somebody here on YouTube, but somebody suggested that I audit classes in colleges nearby. And I thought that was a cool idea if I was able to do that. Chemical engineering. Hmm. A degree in philosophy. What particular philosophy? I don't even know if I'm asking the right question. I've read a couple Ayn Rand books. I liked her stuff. Or a book. But is she philosophy? Hmm. I'm, but as I'm thinking about streaming, If I could figure out how to, once I start really getting comfortable with streaming and figuring out, doing the tutorials and figuring out how to do more stuff, I think maybe I could do one of those um, mystery type games. Yeah, that could be fun. Ethics. I studied a number of different things like Chinese philosophy and ethics. Oh, cool. Very cool. I would love to have the Beast Castle, the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. I would love to recreate that. Have gazillion acres of land in a forest. Recreate the castle with the library. I want a huge library and all those books, the philosophy, not just, fiction books, but all the all the stuff you'll learn. You would never see me again. You would have to come hunting for me. Japanese? That would be cool. I started to learn a little bit of Korean. There's this girl who's doing it as an ASMR type of thing. There's a girl on YouTube. I have to find it. But she was teaching some Korean on a whiteboard. And I was like, ooh, I thought it was pretty cool. She did a good job. You'd never have gone in Secret Wing. No, not at all. You know I would. The Nancy Drew and me would totally be snooping. I'm a snooper. Well, now I do respect people's property and stuff, but when I was except when I was a kid, we played Harriet the Spy, and I've actually looked in people's windows, and I had a notebook. I spied on my grandmother, but as an adult, I do not do that. But if I were to be in a castle, like Beauty and the Beast castle, oh yeah, I would totally be exploring. Whatever you do, do not go into the West Wing. What? That's exactly where I'll go. I think that's why I always loved that movie. I think I was around 17, 18. I'm not sure when that came out. And I went to the theater with my girlfriends. And I loved that movie so much because I identified with Belle so much. Little town, it's a quiet village every day, like the one before. Sorry if I just made your ears bleed. If you insist, I will go into the West Wing. I did not hear the word not. I did not. Mm. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this up now. I need to get some food in me and get started with my day, like real start to my day. I really appreciate y'all joining me and putting up with me. I love the movie Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin really hooked me. Yeah, they were great. Mm. Winter, thank you for doing all the chats. Thank you, Connor. Oh, yep, I got it right here. Thank you for the reminder again. Let me pull it out. So, everybody, thank you. Thank you, Buck. All right.